Recalibrate is a strategy that we use in order to help people achieve success, not just fitness-wise, but professionally. Be unstoppable. G'day fitness folks, it's Coach Gaz here with Recalibrate and Initiate episode 8. I have a fresh new ISO do, fully clipped and absorbing vitamin D through all aspects of my skull, and I am feeling great. I just finished a workout here with my friend Spooky. This is how well I'm coping with lockdown. There's Spooky. Say hi, Spooky. Yeah, he's not much of a talker, so I'm gonna take this one. So look, last week was an interesting week for me. I ran a fitness conference for business owners on the Saturday, Sunday. Had a great time. You know, downloaded a lot of information, got around a lot of high-level people, posted a lot of lives in Recalibrate and Initiate to kind of get that sorted. Then I had a full week. The kids were home, and everything was kind of not going that well. The reason why I was losing my temper. I was short-tempered, frustrated, tired, couldn't focus. You know, I got through some of my workouts and stuff, but I just wasn't vibing. And I looked back reflectively on the week, and I had to understand that whilst I was in the midst of it, I didn't see it, but I was overwhelmed. And who wouldn't be? Like, in this time in Victoria and in this time around Australia and wherever you are in the world, we've been at this for like a long time now, 6 months. And we have to understand that we're going to go through these phases, ups and downs, bits where we're able to progress and bits where we're not so capable to progress, because we're constantly in this pressure cooker. We've got all this ambient pressure around, right? And I put a post up of my family a little while ago now, and it talked about the pressure from all sides, and it's absolutely true. Everybody here right now has pressure from all sides, and when you have that pressure, you actually have to step back in order to step forward. So I had to let a number of things burn in the background last week and put them to the side, put them on the shelf, whatever analogy you wanted to use, and step back and just dial in some basic and some key things. I had to do a little bit of journaling every night, something that I made myself do the habit of. And I'm not a natural journaler, right? I'll usually go through 2 or 3 days and I'll let it go, then 2 or 3 days. I had to mindfully journal every day and every night in order to get my thoughts down and acknowledge what I'm grateful for. Instill some positive energy back into my life. Understand what I do have and how lucky I am to have the life that I had. I had to do some lighter workouts and just focus on doing movement. I had to do some reading and get some new ideas into my head, right? And all of these were things that allowed me to overcome that overwhelm and get myself back on track and recalibrate it. And so when I looked back at the end of the week, and no, I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be, and no, I didn't get as many things done as I wanted to, and yes, I got frustrated, and yes, I didn't feel like myself. But when I look back at the week, I had to give myself a little bit of space. I had to give myself a little bit of forgiveness. I had to give myself a little bit of, you know what? What's happened has happened. All I can do now is look how the best way, or what the best way is to step forward from here. So the message to you, and this is as fresh for me as it was for you last week, this is like last week for me, is if you're stuck in the middle, if you're tired, if you're angry, if you're frustrated, if you're not performing, if you don't feel like you, maybe the thing that you need is to step back a little bit, dial in a couple of small activities or small things that will fill your tank just a little bit more. Give yourself the space to go, you know what, it's okay that I'm not myself right now, but what can I do to get more of myself back? And then next week, look at recalibrating and allowing yourself to step forward. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I hope that it resonates with you. I know a lot of people are tired. I know a lot of people are exhausted. And I know a lot of people have been going at this for a long time. And even without COVID, we go through phases like this. So I hope it's helpful for you to understand that, you know what, it's okay to not perform sometimes. You just got to step back so that you can take a good look, recharge, and step forward. This is Coach Gaz with a fresh new ISO do, you know, absorbing that vitamin D through the old skull. And this is Spooky, that we just finished a workout with. I am sometimes maintaining my sanity and I hope you guys are too, and I look forward to talking to you again. Let me know what you think of this broadcast in the comments. Ciao.